Okay, time for game 139 in the replay of the Brewers from last year, 2018. But first, let's take a look at game 138. It was game 3 of the 3-game series with the Washington Nationals. Nationals looking to sweep the series, but they don't. The Brewers win it 5-4 in 10 innings. It was a thriller. Curtis Granderson finally making an appearance for the Brewers, as he is now a Brewer for the rest of the year, and he singles right off the get-go. Ends up going 2 for 4. He homers in the 7th, which tied up the game at that point, 3-3. Nats come back in the bottom of the 7th as Cedeno comes in, and Eden singles. Turner pops up, Harper walks, Rendon flies out, and then he walks Soto, loads the bases, walks Reynolds, that walks in a run. I take him out. Soria comes in and gets the third out, and then strikes out the side in the next inning. Cedeno does have a W on his card, so there's a big reason for those walks. The W showed up, unfortunately. So the Nats take the lead, 4-3. On top of the 10th, Thames homers, and then Jeffress with the save. Nebel gets the win because he was pitching in the bottom of the 9th, and he's the one that had 2 strikeouts. So 77 and 61, just like in real life, because they won that game in real life. A little easier, but they did. And so they're taking on the Cubs, the new series, starting today with the Cubs as we get into the month of September. So Murphy for the Cubs leading off. Murphy at second, Baez at third, Rizzo's at first, Bryant in right, Schwarber in left, Russell at short, Cartini catching, Hamels pitching, batting 8th, and Happ is batting 9th, playing center field. For the Brewers, Kane in center, Yelich in right, Aguilar's at first, Braun's in left, Perez at third, Scope at second, Kratz catching, Arcia's at short, and a man who has not pitched since game 56 is Zach Davies, and he is 2-2 on the season, 0 for 12 at the plate. So Davies, he is a right-hander and a 4. Hamels a lefty and an 8. So let's play ball. Here's Daniel Murphy. 51's an 8, and that's going to be a single for Murphy. This may be his Cubs debut. I'm not sure. It's pretty close. 56 for Baez is a 34. So he's going to pop up to short. And we have one out. Here's Rizzo. 34, 31. He'll fly out to center field. Chris Bryant with a 0. And a 24 is a 6. Murphy's not fast, though. 6, but there are 2 outs. No L or M on Davies, which is good. You don't want him turning it into a home run. So it's going to be a double. Runner scores because there are 2 outs. So Cubs on the board quickly. There's Schwarber, 22 and 8 on a 4. Single, runner scores. So 2-0 Chicago. RBI single for Schwarber. Addison Russell grounds out to short. But a quick 2-0 lead for Chicago. We go to the bottom of the first. Lorenzo Cain. 45 to 14, so a leadoff walk to Cain. There's Yelich. Oh, that was a 1 briefly. 21. It's a 13. Struck him out. There's Aguilar, 62 is a 41. It's a double play, 5-4-3. Bryant to Murphy to Rizzo. Top of 2-0 Chicago. Catcher Cartini, 0. 21 is a 6, and that's a double. Hamels, he's going to bunt. 35-13, so strike one. 23, that was a 2. 23 is a 12. Two strikes on batter, misses 2 attempts to bunt. Well, he's already got 1 strike on him, so he strikes out. Failed bunt. Ian Happ, 13-14, he walks. First and second, 1 out. Daniel Murphy, 65-35. Runners on first and second. And it's a foul out to the catcher. Javi Baez, 41-28. It's ground out to short. So leadoff double, wasted. Bottom of 2-0 Chicago. Ryan Braun, 26, is a 27, and that's a ground out to third. Hernan Perez, a 13, is a 39, strike one. 24 struck him out. Scope with a 56, 34, and that's a strikeout. Top of 3. We have Anthony Rizzo, 46, 29. That's a little nubber back to Davies. 1 out. Chris Bryant. He grounds one to Perez. No problem for him. 2 down. There's Schwarber, 32, 26. And a ground out to Scope. Bottom of 3, still 2-0 Cubs. Kratz, 16-28, ground out to short. Arcia, 34-31, he flies out to center. Davies, 43, is a 29, that's a ground out to the mound. Cole Hamels flips to Rizzo. 3 up, 3 down. Bottom or top of the 4th, Addison Russell. And he grounds one to Davies. Cartini, a 9 on a 3. It's going to be a single. 2 for 2 day for Cartini. Cole Hamels, 31's a 13. He struck out. Here's Ian Happ, 16's a 13. He strikes out. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Lorenzo Cain, 34-31. He flies out to center. Yelich, 35's a 9 on a 10. 9 on a 10 is a fly out to center field. Aguilar, 51 is a 9 on a 7 though. A little different. 9 on a 7 is a single. So you drop him down to a 7 and you get a single. Brawny, 51's a 9 on a 6. Runner on first. 9 on a 6, single, runner to second. Back-to-back base hits. 2 down though, first and second. Perez. 25 is an 8 on a 5. First and second. 8 on a 5 single, 1 scores, other to third with 2 outs. So back to back to back singles. Perez with an RBI single. 2-1 now. First and third, Jonathan Scope. 65, 35. Pops him up. Fouls out to second base. 2-1 ball game, top of the 5th. Top of the order, Daniel Murphy. 55's a 7. Solid single there. Javi Baez flies out to left. Rizzo, 54-32. That's a fly out to right. 2 down. Bryant, he flies out to right also. Bottom 5, 2-1, Chicago. Kratz has been stuck on 17 hits forever. 52-27. Grounds out to third. Arcia, 15's a 10 on an 8. Single. Single for Arcia, brings up Davies. 14-30. Fly out to left. Here's Kane. Arcia's a D stealer. Hamels moved to first 0. -2 there. So that's going to make him a 27. 53 or less. 35. Stolen base for Arcia. Now Kane, can he knock him in? 42's a 14. He's not going to knock him in. He's going to walk, though. For Yelich. 43-29. Make sure that's not a Y on that. It isn't. It's a 1-3. Chance for Yelich, but he can't come through. Top of the 6th. 2-1 Chicago. Schwarber has something to say about that 2-1 score. He makes it 3-1 as he turns on one and knocks it out. Second RBI for him. Addison Russell, 44's an 8. That's a single. Cartini, 55's an 8 on a 3. That's going to be another single. Runner to second. First and second, nobody out. Cartini, 3 for 3. Hamels is going to bunt. Probably last, 44 is a 9. That should be a good bunt. 9. We do need to check on changes. So 9 on a 6. It is a good bunt. Second and third, 1 out. Ian Happ. And I think they're going to go to the bullpen. It's going to be Josh Hader. Ian Happ, switch hitter. 16's a 13. There's a strikeout. Lefty Murphy. 52-27. He grounds out to third. K's a strikeout, and he strikes him out. And they hold him to 1 run. That solo home run by Schwarber. 3-1 Chicago. Bottom of 6. Aguilar, 34. 31. Fly out to center. Ryan Braun with a 46-29. That's a ground out to Hamels. Perez grounds out to third. Top of the 7th. And they'll go Corey Knebel. So Davies, he went 5 1/3. Hader goes 2/3. Top of the 7th, Corey Knebel on. Here's Baez. And he fouls out to the catcher. Rizzo, 24-13, struck him out. Bryant, 41-13, he struck him out. Bottom of 7 is 3-1 Chicago. Jonathan Scope. Hamill's staying in there. 36. 33. Pops up to second. Or struck him out, actually. He has a Y. And let's see here. 25 batters, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So there's his 25th batter. Kratz. It's a big strikeout there. Hamels is now a 7. Arcia 51, a 9 on a 7 is a single. Guess what? A 9 on an 8 is an out. Funny how that works, but he just changed to a 7. And they're going to go to a pinch hitter. Lefty, lefty, let's go. Lefty, lefty. Let's go Pena. Manny Pena on to pinch hit for the pitcher. He may stay in and catch also. We'll see. 12, 25. 25 is a ground out to second. Top of the 9th. I don't want to make the pitcher up here, though. I don't want to put the pitcher up here. But that is what's going to happen. Kratz is coming out. Pena is now in the pitcher spot and catching. Kratz is out, so that will be the pitcher spot. So coming on to pitch for the Brewers. What are we in, 8th inning? Let's go Soria. Knebel goes 1. Joakim Soria. I like the Z. I like having that Z on there. Schwarber homered last time up. 26. He grounds out to second. Russell, 21's a 32. He flies out to right. Caratini, 3 for 3. 56, 34. Pops up to short. Bottom of the 8th inning, Hamels is going to be a 6. And he has a 3-1 lead. He's going to stay in. Start off anyway. 22-7 for Kane. Single. And here's Yelich. Lefty-lefty matchup. One reason he was staying in for this matchup right here. 31's a 9 on an 8, because he goes back up to an 8, -2 there. So a 9 on an 8 is a 26. And that's going to be your fielder's choice, 4-6. Y'all at you first. Here's Aguilar. I think they're going to stay with Hamels. 12. Just missed a home run. 25. It's a double play. 4-6-3. Just what Hamels ordered up. He was trying to get him to chase that outside pitch. Chop it to second base, and he did. Got the double play. 9th inning. Brewers going to Jeffress. Still in this thing. Jeremy Jeffress. Ian Happ. It's a pitcher spot. Hamels is going to come out. They're going to try to get some insurance here. They're going to go with Jason Hayward. He's a lefty. 11-0. 32-7, so single. Single for Hayward, not going to be stealing. Here's Happ. And he's going to bunt. 36-33. 33, fielder's choice. It's a 1-6. That's second base. So Happ, bad bunt. It's hard to find a good bunter these days. 14's a 30. Murphy flies out to left. Baez, 31's a 9 on a 25, though. 9 on a 25 is a 33, so pops him up to third. Bottom of 9 is 3-1 Chicago. They're looking to their bullpen. Who's going to close this out? Pedro Strop, maybe. You got Carl Edwards, didn't have any saves. Cishek did, Chavez did. And they're going to Chavez. So bottom of 9, here we go. Braun. 16, 28, he grounds out to short. Hernan Perez. 25 and 8. And 8 on a 19. What is it? Fly out to right field. Jonathan Scope. He's not bad versus righties. -1. Better batting average. Let's see. Let's go. Hold on. Timeout. Let's go. Moustakas. Really not much difference. Better on base for Moustakas, though. Let's let Granderson bat. See if he can't get on base here. Pitcher spot's coming up. See. Grandy. 46. 13. Struck him out. Ends the ball game. Brewers lose 3-1. Final. Let's see here. Davies goes 5 1/3. Gives up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hits. Let's see. Walks 1. Strikeouts 1, 2, 3. Did give up a home run. Earned runs 3. All three. All 3 earned. Hader with 2 strikeouts. Knebel, 2 strikeouts. Soria, nothing. And then Jeffress, a hit and nothing else. So the loser, Davies, falls to 2 and 3. Like I said, his first outing since game 56. So Granderson was back in the lineup the last game, but he's out this game. He did pinch hit. Struck out. I don't know why I mentioned that, but I did. So let's see here. 10 hits for the Cubbies. I don't think there was an error either way. Nope. For the Brewers, how many hits did they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 hits. Struggles kind of continue. I mean, the hitting has just not been what it has been for the middle part of the year. Hitting has kind of died off here. Another 6-hit game. 1 run. And they take it on the chin, so they're 1 game off the pace now. After being about 4 or 5 up, now they're back down to 1 under. 77 and 62, 78, 61 in real life. As they won at 4-3, but they lose it here. So until 141, you guys take care and God bless.